students, welcome back. Let's continue with the second chapter, that is the biological classification, and today I will start the next topic, that is the kingdom fungi. Now what are fungi? Fungi are achlorophylous, heterotrophic, spore-bearing, non-vascular, eukaryotic organisms. Achlorophylous means chlorophyll is absent, hence they cannot manufacture their own food. Hence they are heterotrophic in their mode of nutrition. Mostly जो fungi हैं, they are saprotrophs. They are found growing on dead and decaying organic matter. Spore bearing. इनके जो reproductive units हैं, these are spores. They produces a variety of spores in their asexual mode of reproduction. Non-vascular, xylem and phloem is absent, and eukaryotic organisms means with having true nucleus and all the cell organelles in their cytoplasm. So I think definition clear होगी. Fungi, they are achlorophylous, heterotrophic, spore-bearing, non-vascular, eukaryotic organisms. अगर अब fungi की body देखें तो बच्चों एक term use होता है, ये याद रखना है, that is thalloid. Now what is meant by thalloid? Thalloid का मतलब है when a plant body is not differentiated into true root, stem and leaves. तो फंजाई की जो बॉडी है that is also not differentiated into true root, stem and leaves. जैसे हम एक डोमिनेंट फ्लोरा देख ले, एंजियोस्पर्म्स को देखें, फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स को देखें, तो हमें क्लियर कट पता लगता है कि दिस इज द रूट, दिस इज द स्टेम एंड दिस इज द लीफ. बट फंजाई की बॉडी जो है वो ऐसी नहीं है, इसीलिए हम उनके लिए टर्म यूज करते हैं दैट इज नोन एज व्हाट, थैलॉइड. फंजाई में अगर हम बॉडी देखें तो उनकी बॉडी जो है वो इस तरीके से फाइन फिलामेंट्स की बनी हुई है. A number of filaments, they are intermingled with one another, and this is the body of the fungi. So ये जो ribbon-like filaments हैं, they are known as hyphae, और ये जो पूरा mass है hyphae का, this is known as mycelium. So this is the cell nature or the structure of the fungi. Let us study this kingdom fungi in detailed mode through this small video clip.
Dear students, let us start the third kingdom, kingdom fungi. Kingdom fungi includes all the multicellular eukaryotic organisms except yeast, which is unicellular. Fungi जो हैं they are heterotrophs and they are saprophytes. It means they prefer to grow on dead decaying organic matter. बच्चों तुमने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा भी कई बारी ब्रेड्स के ऊपर मोल्ड डेवलप हो जाती है या सिट्रस फ्रूट्स जो हैं दे स्टार्ट रॉटिंग. दिस इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फंजाई. फंजाई प्रेफर टू ग्रो इन वार्म एंड ह्यूमिड प्लेसेस एंड यही रीज़न है कि हम फूड को यूजुअली फ्रिजेस में रखते हैं ताकि हमारा फूड जो है वो प्रिवेंट हो सके फ्रॉम द बैक्टीरियल एंड फंगल इन्फेक्शंस. नाउ mycology is the branch of biology which deals with the study of fungi. Fungi eukaryotes हैं and they are chemoheterotrophs, means they are found to be growing on dead and decaying organic matter. And mostly ये जो fungi है इनकी cell wall जो है that is made up of chitin, and this chitin is also present in the arthropoda, in the insects. फंजाई की अगर हम स्ट्रक्चर देखें, इनकी बॉडी देखें तो इनकी बॉडी जो है इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ लॉन्ग filamentous ribbon like structures, and these long filamentous ribbon like structures they are known as hyphae, and the group of hyphae or the mass of hyphae is known as mycelium. तो ये सिंपल स्ट्रक्चर है फंजाई की. फंजाई जो हैं they are made up of long filaments which are known as hyphae, and the mass of hyphae is known as what? Mycelium. Now let's have a look at the structure of the hyphae. These hyphae they can have partitioning between them, and these partitioning, they are known as septa. And this septa, it may have small pores so that the materials from one cell, it can communicate with the other cell. This type of hyphae is known as septate hyphae. And in some hyphae, the septa, as we can see in this diagram, they are absent. So if the septa is absent, then the appearance of the hyphae will be like that, like there are many nuclei present in the hyphae. So such type of hyphae are known as सिनोसिटिक hyphae. सिनोसिटिक का मतलब है बच्चों मल्टी न्यूक्लिएट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सेप्टा जो है वो एब्सेंट है. सो द hyphae it consists of many nuclei, and therefore the term सिनोसिटिक is used. Now just look at the cell structure of this hyphae. As we all know that the fungi, they are eukaryotes. So if they are eukaryotes, they contain true nucleus. Like we can see in this diagram, true nucleus is present with nuclear membrane, nucleolus, nucleoplasm, etc. All the cell organelles like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, all of these cell organelles that are present in the cytoplasm of the fungi with small oil globules, vacuoles, etc. These are the partitionings which are present between the different cells of the hyphae, and this type of partitioning is known as septa or septum. And we can see in this diagram that in this septum, small pores are present which are known as simple pores, and through these pores, the cytoplasm, it can communicate from one cell to the another cell. So this is all about the cell structure of the hyphae. Now the mycelium or the mass of hyphae, which is growing over the substratum, that is of three types. One is vegetative mycelium, second is aerial mycelium, and third is fertile mycelium. Now the vegetative mycelium, it penetrates the medium, वो substratum के अंदर present होती है. एरियल माइसीलियम जो है वो सबस्ट्रेटम के सरफेस के ऊपर ग्रो कर रही होती है, और फर्टाइल माइसीलियम जो है इट बियर्स रिप्रोडक्टिव स्ट्रक्चर्स जैसे कि कोनिडिया और स्पोरेंजिया. लेट्स मेक इट क्लियर विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस डायग्राम. स्टूडेंट, सी हियर, like in this structure we can see that this mycelia, ये जो mycelia है ये present है within the bread or within the substratum. So this is known as vegetative mycelium. This mycelia is growing over the surface of the bread, so this is known as aerial mycelium. And this part of the mycelium is forming the reproductive structures like spores, so this is known as fertile mycelium. So these are the different types of mycelium of fungi. Next, the fungi, as we all know, they are heterotrophs in their mode of nutrition. So either they are saprophytic, they are found to be growing on dead and decaying organic matter, or they are parasitic, they are totally dependent on the host for its entire mode of nutrition, or they can be symbiotic. Symbiotic means they can be in mutual beneficial association with some other organism. Symbiotic में बच्चों एग्जाम्पल आता है लाइकन्स का और माइकोराइजा. लाइकन्स हमें पता है कि these are the two mutual beneficial association of algae and fungi. फंजाई जब एल्गी के साथ एक सिम्बायोटिक रिलेशनशिप फॉर्म करती है, देन दैट इज़ नोन एज लाइकन्स। और ये लाइकन्स जो हैं दे आर अ वेरी गुड पोल्यूशन इंडिकेटर्स, और ये पायोनियर्स भी एक्ट करते हैं इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ इकोलॉजिकल सक्सेशन। दूसरी चीज़ है माइकोराइजा। भी ये फंजाई जो हैं दीज आर ऑल्सो फाउंड इन एसोसिएशन विद द रूट्स ऑफ हायर प्लांट्स, और वहाँ पे ये न्यूट्रिएंट्स को एब्जॉर्ब करने का काम कर रही हैं, सो दैट दीज न्यूट्रिएंट्स दे कैन बी गिवन टू दी प्लांट फॉर इट्स ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट। Now let us start asexual reproduction in fungi. Fungi reproduces asexually by various means or by the formation of various types of spores. The first one is zoospores. Zoospores are motile with flagella and they are naked. Second one is sporangiospores. These sporangiospores, they are non-motile and they are also naked. Naked means they are without cell wall. Third one is oidea. These oidea, they are formed directly from hyphal cells, whereas the zoospores and sporangiospores, they are formed inside fruiting bodies by the process of mitosis. But the oidea is formed directly from the hyphal cells, and once they are formed, they should soon germinate so that they can form the future mycelium. Fourth one is chlamydospores. Chlamydospores, they are thick walled resting spores and they are also non-motile. They are thick walled so that they can easily cope up with the unfavorable environmental conditions. Fifth one है students conidia. Conidia जो हैं ये भी non-motile spores हैं, and they are formed at the tips of special hyphal branches called conidiophores. So these are the different types of asexual spores produced by fungi. Next, let's come to the sexual reproduction of fungi. Sexual reproduction in fungi involves two different mating types. फंजाई में बच्चों, जैसे हम प्लांट्स के केसेस में, स्पीशीज़ के केसेस में वैराइटीज़ की बात करते हैं या एनिमल्स के केस में ब्रीड्स की बात करते हैं, तो यहाँ पे फंजाई में वी टॉक अबाउट डिफरेंट स्ट्रेन्स लाइक प्लस एंड माइनस, बिकॉज फंजाई में मेल एंड फीमेल इज़ नॉट प्रेजेंट, सो हम डिनोट करते हैं इनको विद प्लस एंड माइनस साइन, एंड दिस इज़ नोन एज हेटेरोथेलिज्म. सो इन केस ऑफ सेक्शुअल रिप्रोडक्शन ऑफ फंजाई, पहला प्रोसेस क्या होगा बच्चों, प्लाज्मोगैमी होगा. पहले दोनों हाइफल सेल्स के जो साइटोप्लाज्म हैं वो आपस में फ्यूज़ करेंगे, एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज़ नोन एज प्लाज्मोगैमी. एंड व्हेन दी बोथ हाइफल सेल्स दे विल फ्यूज़, देन एक स्टेट आएगी विच इज़ नोन एज डाइकैरियोफेज. टू न्यूक्लियाई दे विल बी ब्रॉट टुगेदर. Next, these two nuclei, they will fuse with one another to form the zygote, and then this zygote will undergo meiosis to form the various spores. Let's look at this diagram. यहाँ पे देखो बच्चों, सेक्सुअल फेज जो है फंजाई का एक्सप्लेन किया गया है. देखो यहाँ पे प्लाज्मोगैमी हुई दो डिफरेंट हाइफी की, एंड डाइकैरियोफेज इज फॉर्म्ड बाय दी प्रोसेस ऑफ प्लाज्मोगैमी. उसके बाद कैरियोगैमी हो रही है बच्चों. दोनों ही न्यूक्लियाई जो हैं दे आर फ्यूजिंग विद वन अनदर टू फॉर्म दी जाइगोट, और उसके बाद जाइगोट में मियोसिस हुई एंड दी डिफरेंट मियोस्पोर्स, बिकॉज दे आर फॉर्म बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ मियोसिस. सो मियोस्पोर्स फॉर्म्ड हुए हैं, एंड दीज मियोस्पोर्स दे आर अगेन फॉर्मिंग दी फ्यूचर mycelium. So in sexual reproduction, three processes they are taking place. One is plasmogamy, fusion of cytoplasm. Second is the karyogamy, fusion of the nucleus. And third is the meiosis of the zygote to form the meiospores. Next, There are different types or different modes of sexual reproduction which are present in case of fungi. Now, what are the different modes of sexual reproduction in fungi? The first one is planogametic copulation. Planogametic copulation में different flagellate gametes they are formed, and depending upon कि इन gametes की structure कैसी है, planogametic copulation is of 3 different types: isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. अब isogamy में if the fusing gametes they are morphologically and physiologically similar, पता ही नहीं चल रहा भी which one is male and which one is female, then that is known as isogamy. If the two fusing gametes they are morphologically similar but physiologically dissimilar, then that is known as anisogamy. And if the two fusing gametes they are morphologically and physiologically dissimilar, then that is known as oogamy. Like in this diagram we can see that the male gamete that is small in size and it is motile, and the female gamete is large in size and it is non-motile. So these are the different types of planogametic copulation depending upon the structure of the fusing gametes. Next है gametangial contact. Gametangial contact में two sex organs are seen. The male sex organ is known as antheridium and the female sex organ is known as oogonium. Here the male gametes they are transferred from male sex organ to the female sex organ through a small tube-like structure known as conjugation tube. So gametangial contact में both the sex organs they develop a tube-like structure, and through this tube-like structure the male gamete is transferred to the female sex organ. The third one is gametangial copulation. Gametangial copulation में दोनों ही gametangia जो sex organs हैं they directly fuse with one another to form zygospore. Fourth one है spermatogamy. Spermatogamy में a small male cell or gamete this is carried to the receptive region of the female sex organ, and this receptive region is known as trichogyne. And the last one is somatogamy. In somatogamy no sex organs are present. So here the sexual reproduction involves direct fusion of the two hyphae. यहाँ पे कोई सेक्स ऑर्गन्स नहीं डेवलप हो रहे हैं. सो सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन कैसे हो रहा है? डायरेक्ट हाइफी के फ्यूजन से होता है. सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सेक्सुअल reproduction which are present in fungi. One is planogametic copulation, second gametangial contact, third gametangial copulation, fourth spermatogamy, and fifth is the somatogamy. Next, fungi is divided into 4 major groups. One is Phycomycetes, second Ascomycetes, third Basidiomycetes, and fourth is Deuteromycetes. Let's study all of these groups one by one. First one is Phycomycetes. Phycomycetes के जो members हैं students, they are aquatic और ये decaying wood पे अकर करते हैं and they are obligate parasite. Obligate parasite means total parasite. They are totally dependent on the host for their entire mode of nutrition. Phycomycetes की जो mycelium है बच्चों वो aseptate है. We know what is aseptate? Without septa, and if it is without septa, naturally it will be cynocytic. Asexual reproduction zoospore से हो रहा है which are motile, and by aplanospores. Aplanospores, they are also known as sporangiospores. So these are non-motile. और इसमें एग्जाम्पल आता है बच्चों राइजोपस और म्यूकर का. So let's see the life cycle of the rhizopus. So rhizopus में asexual reproduction देखो students, it is taking place by the formation of spores, aplanospores. और sexual reproduction कैसे हो रहा है? By the process of gametangial copulation. Direct जो sex organs हैं, they are fusing with one another and they are forming what? Zygospore. So this is the structure of the zygospore. This is present in case of rhizopus, and then this rhizopus, it will undergo meiosis and it will form haploid spores, which will again form the parent mycelium. Next, एस्कोमाइसिटीज. एस्कोमाइसिटीज को कॉमनली सैक फंजाई भी कहते हैं. एंड एस्कोमाइसिटीज मोस्टली क्या है? इट इज़ मल्टी सेलुलर. इसमें एग्जाम्पल आता है पेनिसिलियम का. एंड यीस्ट इज ऑल्सो इंक्लूडेड इन एस्कोमाइसिटीज, बट द यीस्ट इज यूनिसेलुलर. एग्जाम्पल है यीस्ट का सेक्रोमाइसिस. द एस्कोमाइसिटीज, दे आर सेप्रोफिटिक, means they are found on dead and decaying organic matter. They are parasitic and they are also found growing on dung. So they are coprophilous. The mycelium of Ascomycetes is branched and it is septate with septa. Let's have a look to the life cycle of Penicillium, which is a member of Ascomycetes. In Penicillium, the asexual reproduction, it takes place by means of conidia. These conidia, they are non-motile, thin-walled spores formed at the tip of special hyphal branches known as conidiophore. And the sexual reproduction, it occurs by the formation of ascospores. These ascospores, they are formed within special fruiting bodies called ascus. So ascospores, they are formed endogenously. They are formed within the fruiting body called the ascus. And these ascospores, upon germination, will form the parent mycelium. Next, Basidiomycetes. Basidiomycetes, they are commonly known as mushrooms, bracket fungi, puffballs. They grow in soil, on logs, on tree stumps, and in living plant bodies as parasites. Rust and smuts, जो diseases हैं plants में, they are mainly caused by the members of Basidiomycetes. Basidiomycetes की जो mycelium है, that is also branched and septate, and they have special dolypore septum present within their cells. Basidiomycetes में examples हैं agaricus mushroom, astilago smut, and puccinia, which causes rust disease in wheat. Let's have a look to the life cycle of agaricus, which is one of the member of Basidiomycetes. So here we can see that the agaricus or the mushroom, it reproduces sexually by the formation of basidiospores. And these basidiospores, they are formed exogenously on special fruiting bodies called basidium. Like we have seen in Ascomycetes, the spores, they were formed endogenously, but in case of Basidiomycetes, the basidiospores, they are formed exogenously over the surface of small fruiting bodies known as basidium, and these basidiospores, upon germination, will form the parent mycelium. बाकी सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में प्लाज्मोगैमी, karyogamy and the meiotic division of the zygote. ये common process है which is taking place in all the fungi. This is the structure of basidiospores. Like we can see that these basidiospores, they are formed on special fruiting bodies called basidium. So these basidiospores, they are formed exogenous. Now the last member is Deuteromycetes. Deuteromycetes is commonly known as fungi imperfecti because in them sexual reproduction is absent and they reproduces only by asexual means. जब Deuteromycetes के members की sexual reproduction discovered हो जाती है, then they are moved to different classes like Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes. Deuteromycetes के members saprophytes हैं या parasites हैं, and a large number of them are also decomposers, so they play a very important role in mineral cycling. Examples of Deuteromycetes are Alternaria, Colletotrichum and Trichoderma. Alternaria and Colletotrichum, they causes diseases in case of plants. So dear students, this was all about kingdom fungi. Next we will start our next kingdom, which is kingdom Plantae. Till then students, thank you.